How's it going, everyone, and welcome to my New Year's plans video. Yes, today I am basically gonna... I wasn't meant to have another video going up today, but that isn't happening because I got locked out of one of the other computers in this household, and I didn't know my password, so it took me several hours to figure that out, and then I realised I ran out of time to record because I wake up stupidly late, which is a New Year's resolution for me, waking up at a better time, because at the moment my sleeping pattern is pretty damn stupid, so I'm going to fix that. And hey, it'll probably end up improving video quality as well as more of them, because I'll be up more in the day, as it were. And yeah, basically I want to go over some of the things I want to do in this year on YouTube. You know, personal resolutions and stuff. You don't need to know those. I mean, I don't really have any. I think these are realistically all of them. But in the background, yes, it is GTA 5, and looking at the radar, you can tell, even just at it in general. Yes, it is the old version, I know, but I'm not posting videos of this game because of the graphical upgrade it got on the new-gen consoles. But because it was snow, it kind of hides a lot of the graphical blemishes that are wrong with this one. So, and also, I'd never been in the snow on this game before, and it wrecks the cart's handling. It is ridiculous, but it is a crap ton of fun, and it's kind of cool that they put it in. But I never saw it last year because they did it only on Christmas Day, and quite frankly I wasn't going to spend my Christmas Day playing this game because I had other stuff that I got, so that didn't really happen. But yes, back onto topic. Basically in this year I want to bring out more videos, and I have gotten better at it in the past month. You know, I basically returned, I guess, this month, or not this month, December, and I wasn't regularly uploading in terms of every day or whatever, but, you know, as I do this literally for fun, like, I don't get monetization for these videos. Sometimes you will see adverts on them, but that's only because they match third-party content, probably from the music I use, or it is from the music I use, and, yeah, I don't get any of that. I mean, I have the rights to use it because I bought their licenses and everything, but it is still a piss. But basically, I wanted to say that I want to do more videos, you know, because I do this entirely for fun. If I get a bit bored of it and I don't really feel like doing it, and I don't really have any ideas, I won't, but I have sort of figured it out now that the previous two update videos I did, I was basically saying I had no content, and I think I was literally just convincing myself I had nothing. I mean, I clearly do. That's why there have been videos going out this month, or last month. I keep saying this month. I still think it's 2014, and yeah, basically, it's been a bit stupid saying that because it's clearly not being true. You know, things like Project Zomboid and stuff like that. That's just something there. It's something I wanted to do. I don't care if anyone else wants me to do it. I wanted to do it. I bought that game and I wanted to play that game, but I had no real massive reasons to play it. And now I have a permadeath series on it. You know, it seems like I've got an objective in the game because the game doesn't really have any end game. It's just survive and then die. But with a permadeath, like, making it into a series, it means it's got purpose to me. And, yeah, so, things like that, you know, it's content, it is videos, so me convincing myself there wasn't any was realistically one of the stupidest things I could have said, but I did have context behind it, but not a lot. So, yeah, as I also said in my previous one, I was working on animation. I haven't been doing that recently, because I've been doing a lot more YouTube stuff, because I've been trying to change the way I edit videos and everything, and it takes hours to edit my videos. Like, I don't know if it needs to, but I tend to make sure I get it as perfect as it could be, so I end up spending way longer than most people would, and yeah. So I haven't really been doing that. I plan to, and I plan to do it because now I've figured out what I need to get into university, because if you've gone through the ones before, I dropped out on my university placement because it wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to swap over to animation, and the requirements are bare bone bullshit. They are ridiculous, and I now need to spend most of this year creating a huge a very high quality portfolio showing that I can do animation and stuff like this. So I basically need to work more at it, and I plan to make animations for the channel but are also presentable as a portfolio piece, as it were. So I'm planning on using SFM because SFM uses a lot of game content. It's a game engine. It is all to do with games. It's all to do with Valve's games more than anything, and because they made it. But yeah, do animations on games and stuff. I think that would be pretty cool, and I've always wanted to do that ever since I got into wanting to do animation, which was sometime mid last year, I think, or just the first half of last year. And I think that would be a good load of content, and as I said before, it would be good premium content, you know, the big stuff on the channel, the really much more high production value stuff, as it were, I guess you would say. And I find that sort of stuff really fun, but it does get tedious. Like, it takes a long time to do something so damn simple, especially when you're a beginner, and it does get boring. I mean, it does get very tedious after a time, and I do then tend to pull myself away from it. But then I realised that I pulled myself away from it a bit too long, and then I have to relearn some of the stuff that I had already previously known, and just waste time doing that. And yeah, that's realistically how it works. Or it works for me, anyway. But, yeah, so hopefully there'll be more of those. They won't be hugely long or anything like that, because it takes a stupid amount of time. And I want to balance it with videos. I want to bring more videos. I don't necessarily want to put out one every day and all this crap. Because, one, I don't realistically feel like flooding your sub box with my stuff. Because I just don't. And I want to make sure that the editing value that I put into my videos, or the editing skills that I know and that I put into my videos, that they stay the same and they don't go below that, because the more videos you put out, the quicker you have to make them, and therefore the less time you spend actually making them. And I do this just as much for myself as I do for anyone else, so because I want to be able to go back in 10 to 15 years and see what I did when I was between the ages, I think the oldest video I've got on here was when I was 16, or yeah, I believe I was 16. Or no, I just turned 17. Is the first video on this channel, and I want to be able to go back and see that, because that would just be, I think it would be kind of crazy, a bit weird. But I also want to be able to say that I did well, you know, or did well in terms of developing some of my videos and the way I've done things. But yeah, they are realistically my big main things for YouTube this year. I don't intend to go absolutely apeshit and be like, oh, you're going to get a video every day, you're going to get a schedule of Gmod this, Gmod that, because I just honestly don't know. GTA 5 is coming out on PC on the 27th of January, as long as they don't push it back. I doubt they will, but hopefully it'll be a good port and I'll be able to bring some pretty good content on that. And mods and stuff won't appear for a while, but I want to do some mod stuff with GTA 5, because you've seen from maybe the few GTA 4 videos I've put up, some of the mods are pretty damn creative and pretty crazy, and I love it. It's pretty fun. And H1Z1 is also coming out in a few days, I think. H1Z1 Early Access, which is, in my eyes, probably going to be better than DayZ. I mean, I've played DayZ since, like, sorts of early stages of the mod, when the first mods of the mod came out, if that makes sense. I think it does. But yeah, that H1Z1 looks like it's going to be a pretty damn good experience, like a fun game to play, and I'm going to get it on day one, so it comes out, I believe, on the 15th. I'm not sure if I said that already, but yeah, I will probably replace DayZ with H1Z1, because DayZ is a broken piece of shite right now. I don't know if it will get better. I hope it will, but I have lost hope in that game. I mean, it was better when it first came out than it is now. And I don't play the standalone really now. It is just a broken mess. And the latest video that's going to come out, I don't know when it will be out, but it will be out soonish. Oh god, I don't know how I'm going to edit, but I don't know how I'm going to edit it, because it's just a load of weird clips. But basically, a hacker gets involved, because it's impossible to go anywhere in that game without finding a hacker. And stupid stuff happens, and I get very salty from something that happens, and yeah. The game is just not enjoyable, and I will probably replace it with H1Z1 until they fix the damn thing, and then I might have both of them together. I don't know. We'll see. It's one of those things where you only know over time, and I guess that's what we'll wait till. And then you've got GTA 5, which is also coming out on PC, which obviously the mods won't be coming out till later on this year, after people crack the game and, I don't know, go with all their modding wizardry and whatever and start pulling the game apart. But yeah, all I really want to say is thank you to everyone who stuck around and waited for me to get my act together, I guess. And to the people who have arrived, welcome to my cesspool of shit on the internet. Hope you enjoy. But I will see you guys soon. Gmod Hell's Island, we've still got to do that. We haven't done Chapter 2 yet. It was only because of Christmas. I mean, it's not very festive to go screaming around, I don't think. But we will be doing that very soon. The next video will probably be Kerbal. That was meant to be up today, but as I said right at the beginning, that didn't happen. And it will be out tomorrow or the next day. But have a fantastic new year, guys, and let's see what happens this year. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. Goodbye.